Well, let's get you caught up to speed this morning. One woman is now recovering after a dramatic rescue from the Mississippi River last night in Hannibal.
And we're advancing the story for you this morning. One body is found in West Quincy on Saturday.
And a new alert to tell you about this morning. President Obama expected to officially announce his executive action on guns. Today is January 5th, 2016.
This is KHQA This Morning, working for you.
And good Tuesday morning to you, and thanks for checking out KHQA. I'm Chad Douglas.
And I'm Jenny Drasler.
Good morning, I'm Tegan Orpet.
Hey, we're all here.
I know, finally, Happy New Year.
And this is what happens when we all get back together.
After weeks.
I know, it's been
a couple weeks.
It's been 2 weeks I think, since we've all been back together.
Christmas Eve. Yes, so yeah,
it's been
almost
kind of
2
a while.
weeks.
Oh, Merry Christmas, y'all.
Yeah, Merry
Happy New Year.
How's that weather?
Beautiful today. So if you missed some of the sunshine yesterday, abundance of it today.
Good.
Clear radar, well, for now, that's also going to change here in the next 48 hours. But we'll enjoy the clouds clearing out, sunshine today, and beautiful forecast in store for us temperature-wise the next few days before those rain showers creep their way back in. But this morning, 23 degrees. It is a chilly, chilly start to the morning. Already some patchy frost out there. Winds at the south-southeast at 7 miles per hour. Giving our wind chill more like 15 currently. Later today, though, we'll enjoy the sunshine and a bit of a warm-up. I'll show you when we can expect that rain to start here in the tri-states and which day the 7-day forecast brings us a chance for some snow. That's next.
All right, straight to your news now and what you need to know regarding President Obama's executive action on guns. Officials say there will be an expanded background check for many private sales, but not all. That includes more sales at gun shows and on the internet. The government will provide more money for mental health treatment and for research into so-called smart gun technology. Later today, President Obama is expected to officially announce his executive actions.
And 5:02 this morning, a woman is now recovering after a dramatic rescue in America's hometown.
A Hannibal Fire Department spokesperson says a woman fell from a cement wall between the Hannibal Marina and the Mark Twain Bridge and into the Mississippi River. It happened at about 6:30 last night. Firefighters, police, the Missouri Highway Patrol, and Marion County Ambulance responded and were able to pull the woman to safety. Captain Justin Sanders says a firefighter put on a wetsuit and got into the river to help pull her out.
Him down with a ladder and rope where he can put a life jacket on her and ended up getting her pulled up the wall here. Kind of had problems with the access to the river with the flood wall and floodgates in place and the location where we were at.
Now, the woman was coherent in talking when they pulled her out of the water. Captain Sanders says rescue crews also are doing okay as others are being cooled from the frigid temperatures.
New details this morning about a story KHQA first brought you over the weekend. Marion County Sheriff Jimmy Shen tells us no foul play is suspected after her body was found in West Quincy on Saturday. An autopsy was performed on Charles Anthony Bradshaw in Columbia yesterday morning. Toxicology results will not be available for another 6 to 8 weeks. Bradshaw's body was found south of US 24 across from a gas station in West Quincy on Saturday afternoon. Well, a Quincy teenager arrested for a shooting on Quincy's northwest side this weekend now has a public defender. Octavian Haley appeared in Adams County Court yesterday for his first appearance after being arrested Sunday for a shooting at 1822 Oak. Haley is now formally charged with aggravated battery with a firearm and possession of cannabis with intent to deliver. Holly Hens was assigned as a public defender. The preliminary hearing is now set for January 20th. Bond is now set at $350,000.
5:04, 3 Quincy men are now behind bars this morning following a traffic stop late Saturday night. This all happened just before 10:30 p.m. in Marblehead on Illinois 57. According to Illinois State Police, the car was traveling 56 miles an hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone there in Marblehead. A canine unit detected drugs inside the car. 4 men were inside that car, including a minor. You can find more information about their charges right now at KHQA.com. And happening today, that so-called affluenza teen is expected to appear in court later this morning in Mexico for an extradition hearing. 18-year-old Ethan Couch fled the country with his mother a few weeks ago as prosecutors in Texas investigated whether he had violated his probation. Couch's mother, Tanya, who is already back in the States, will also appear in a Los Angeles courtroom today. And advancing this story for you this morning, a former South Carolina police officer charged with murder for killing an African-American man during a traffic stop is now out on bail. Michael Slaughter posted a $500,000 bond late last night. According to the Charleston County Sheriff's Office, under those terms of the bond, Slaughter must remain in South Carolina under house arrest pending trial.
Heartbreaking news to share with you this morning. Missing country singer Craig Strickland has been found dead. The 29-year-old and a friend went missing while duck hunting at an Oklahoma lake last week. It happened during a fierce winter storm. Strickland's friend Chase Moreland was found dead last Monday at the lake. Strickland was the lead singer in a country band called Back Road Anthem. It is 5:05. We are just getting into the Tuesday edition of KHBA This Morning. Coming up, we have 5 days into the new year. We are 5 days into the new year. Those New Year's resolutions still holding up? If not...
Yeah, we're going to tell you about a new kind of resolution that might keep you on track.
Also, more on the presidential race. Donald Trump, again in your headlines. That story's coming up as well.
Edge forecast this morning. Temperatures definitely on the cooler side, waking up into the mid to lower 20s. I'll show you how warm it will get later this afternoon. That's next.